Hi, it's Margaret, interview coach from London in the UK, and welcome to my third video in Your Hired video tutorial course. I hope you've enjoyed my previous videos. Make sure you leave me your feedback. Today I'm going to tell you what the hiring managers are looking for and how you can use your own questions to uncover the hidden needs of the hiring managers. Employers look for employees because they have a need. Don't mistake that interview is about you. It's really about their need. You have to sell yourself as the right candidate to satisfy that specific need. Certainly, you might have great experience, but what's in it for them? Managers hire people mainly to make their own job easier. Before and during your interview, you really need to think how you're going to make their hiring manager jobs easier. Emphasize not what you want the company to do for you, but what you can do for them. You need to be able to make your skills, experience, and educational relevant to them and their needs, goals, and situation. Imagine the hiring manager asking you, so how would that benefit me and my needs? Make your answers and examples relevant to their needs and communicate that offering this position to you will benefit them as well as the company. Tell them in detail how you went above and beyond the call of duty and gave 110% in the past employment. If you can impress the employer with concrete achievements, you will do far better than the other candidates. Questions are a great follow-up to any winning answer. Early on in the interview, you should use your own questions to uncover the hidden needs of the hiring manager. This will help you tailor your answers and attitude to show that you understand their needs and that you are exactly the perfect person to solve these needs. So what are the hiring managers looking for? Depending on the job, some of the characteristics might be slightly different, but most hiring managers will look for examples of behavioral competencies of the following: honesty, initiative, drive for results, tenacity, self-motivation, someone who's cooperative, focused, team player, organized and efficient, or flexible. Whenever you are preparing for an interview, think of times on the job where you have exhibited these characteristics, not times when you might have failed to. It's crucial that an employer sees that you do have the competencies and abilities required. It's also important that you show, don't tell. You have to show and demonstrate that you have what it takes to fill the hiring manager's needs. This is contrasted with simply telling the hiring manager that you have what it takes. Employers are more interested in what you can achieve for them than the skills you possess. The interviewer will try to establish what benefits you will bring to the company and where your benefits might be greater than those of other candidates. How you do that is by giving examples of where you've demonstrated particular competencies in the past. The more examples you can provide of specific instances where you have demonstrated the characteristics the hiring managers are looking for, the more likely you will get hired. Most importantly, make sure your examples are specific, measurable, and relevant. Use people's names, give background info on clients and colleagues, and indicate your role and involvement. Make the situation as relevant to the hiring manager's work as possible, and use terms and ideas he or she can understand and relate to. Don't be afraid of drawing simple charts or diagrams on paper or on a whiteboard. Practice telling these examples. It is your examples and stories that will get you hired. So show, don't tell. When you give your examples during an interview, always think about the result was, what you've gained, what the advantage of what you did was. Keep answers honest. Tell the truth in the most positive manner possible without confessing more than you need to. Do not expose all of your weaknesses or negatives at the interview. Keep your comments related to the work situation. Be concise, focused, and to the point during the interview. Avoid talking too much as well. To emphasize your achievements, quantify the facts where you can, and use positive action verbs where you can. Stay positive. Notice that having a good attitude can bring positive results to any situation. You cannot change your past or your experiences, but with a good attitude, you can improve and change the outcome of your future experiences. In my next video, I will explain the STAR statement format, which is a very useful tool for giving examples. At the beginning of this video, I have mentioned that you can use your questions to uncover the hidden needs of the hiring managers. What are these questions? Throughout your interview, you are going to want to tailor your answers to the interviewer. For example, a person in HR will want to be convinced that you understand the corporate culture, you will fit in well with the company, and you will not show any disruptive behavioral or ethical problems, and that you will generally be easy to deal with. A person at the VP level will want to know that you are going to be an asset to his or her department and reflect well on them. The hiring manager will want to be assured that you are completely capable of doing what it takes to be successful at the position you are being interviewed for. Remember that the hiring manager in particular will want to hire someone that they like and are likable, will make their job easier, and will make them look good. It's as simple as that. Each interviewer will have their own set of hidden needs. Use the following questions early on in the interview to uncover hidden needs so you can frame your answers to speak to those needs. For example, what could the ideal candidate do to make your job easier? What would be the most important ability for a person to have in order to succeed in this position? What are the most important short-term goals for this department? How is your success and the success of your department measured? What qualities are you looking for in the right person for this role? Can you describe a typical day for someone in this position? How will my leadership and management responsibilities and performance be measured? By whom? How often? What are the qualities and skills of the people who have been most successful at this company? Or, if I could do just one thing over the next 3 months for the maximum benefit to you and your department, what would that be? Ask just a couple of these questions at the right time, and this will significantly help you structure your answers in a way that will persuade the employer that you are the best person to solve those needs. That's all for now. Thank you for listening, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.